Today, Soso and I are in Los Angeles, a city that was recently engulfed in flames and is now battling the largest wildfire in its history.
We planned this trip for a different purpose, but circumstances have led us to film a completely different video.
It turns out that we'll have to cover the wildfire, so get ready, subscribe to my channel, and keep watching the video. Soso will be filming for his own channel, exploring the city and showing different locations to his viewers. I'll try to speak with some of the locals and show you the experience of the Los Angeles wildfire through their eyes over the past few days.
Wildfires ripping across Los Angeles.
Right now, fire crews in Los Angeles racing.
The number of people killed in the Los Angeles wildfires.
The first fire in Los Angeles ignited on January 7th and quickly escalated into the largest wildfire in the country, leaving tens of thousands homeless and causing billions in damages. The fire had at least 4 major hotspots, which were further intensified by a destructive storm. The strong winds in the early days made it even harder to control the flames. More than 40,000 acres have been burned. Like all natural disasters, fire does not discriminate. Celebrities' million-dollar homes have been reduced to ashes. Over 10,000 buildings have burned down, and more than 200,000 people have been evacuated. One of those affected is our friend Valery, who has been living in Los Angeles for years. He will tell us how it all started, what the first days were like, and what's happening around us now.
I was at the office in the morning working when some colleagues mentioned that they were seeing smoke. I looked out the window and realized it was a fire. I went home, climbed onto my roof, and saw massive flames approaching.
At first, we weren't scared because it seemed far away. But within a few days, the fire got stronger and reached our area.
It happened in just a few hours,
yes,
right?
Within a few hours. When people started evacuating from Palisades, there was a huge traffic jam. Cars couldn't move, so many had to abandon their vehicles and escape on foot in this direction.
I remember seeing those scenes.
When the rescue teams arrived, they cleared out the abandoned cars.
Yeah, I saw those images too. It was horrifying. It felt like a scene from The Walking Dead.
It indeed looked very apocalyptic.
We'll try to get closer and show you everything from the scene. However, it won't be easy as strict safety measures are in place and everything is blocked off, so we're not sure how close we'll be able to get.
We can't let people in yet.
And the area is all evacuated?
Yeah, there's people that stayed, but if they leave, they can't come back in. They're aware of that.
We fly from Georgia to here to see the situation because, you know, the AI tools are making a lot of fake videos and fake situations about the Los Angeles, and we try to find out what's going on with ourselves. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
You too.
Be safe.
You guys be safe as well.
Thank you.
It looks like we can't and we won't go inside. Only authorized vehicles and emergency staff are allowed, along with residents of the area. Many people are trying to sneak in using fake credentials. In the chaos, looters are taking advantage of the situation, stealing and exploiting the disaster.
As the city descended into chaos, police and firefighters were busy responding to emergencies, and many videos emerged of people deliberately starting new fires to spread the destruction.
There are many rumors going around that this could have been orchestrated intentionally. What's your opinion about this?
I personally reject those conspiracy theories. I'm totally against believing any of that. I have lived here long enough. In this time, I have observed the climate and have noticed causes of this. I know it almost never rains. Many homes are built from wood.
And it's extremely dry here.
Yes, definitely. The drought makes it easier for fires to spread. Plus, on the days the fire started, there were strong winds.
It was a major storm.
The wind fueled the fire, making it impossible to contain in the early days.
Got it. Now, let me show you what's happening on one of the streets that isn't blocked off. This street is slightly away from the restricted area we visited before. Behind me, you can see a small neighborhood, and beside me too, everything's completely destroyed. You can still see household appliances, dishwashers, washing machines, entire kitchens, all turned to ashes. However, since this area has already burned down and been cleared, it's no longer under strict protection. Over here, you can even see a chandelier completely burnt and destroyed, and I have to mention again, the smell is unbearable. The scent of burning is everywhere. Everything is gone. Here you see the backyard where it seems like nothing much happened, but just a few steps away, an entire house is destroyed. I've read a lot of comments regarding this tragedy, and a bunch of people said and wrote things like, it's not a big deal, insurance will cover everything. But 3 months ago, many insurance companies removed wildfires from their coverage lists. Therefore, as far as I've heard, a lot of people are now left without insurance.
Insurance companies canceled policies because they saw how wildfire risks were increasing in the city. They realized the government wasn't taking enough preventive measures, and they would suffer financial losses if they continued covering fire damages.
We are now at Santa Anita Park, where a special area has been set up. This is a large space that often hosts various events. Right now, it has been turned into a place where aid is being provided to those affected. Clothes, food, and many other essential items that people might need and find useful can be found here. As we were on our way here, we noticed many cars arriving alongside us, bringing items to donate. Meanwhile, those in need of these supplies register with their ID, confirm that they live in the affected areas, and then receive what they want and need. If something like this can happen here, in the middle of Los Angeles, it's far more dangerous for countries where such threats receive even less attention and where they are even less prepared, both financially and in terms of other resources. So, a natural disaster is probably the most terrifying thing that can happen, but once again, it is people coming together, standing by each other, that will help get through all of this. In your opinion, how long will it take to fix everything, and how will life here return to normal?
When it comes to rebuilding houses, Malibu has very strict regulations. Everything is extremely complicated in this regard. It takes at least 3 years to build a single house.
So it will take a long time to restore everything.
I believe that the U.S. government will act wisely and do everything to help these people.
First, they gotta sort out the whole government transition thing.
Yes, that's true, but I still think they won't abandon their citizens.
And that's it, friends. We're saying goodbye from Santa Monica Beach. Yes, you heard that right. We're together again, and we're saying goodbye together.
We're both saying goodbye, and this footage will be posted on our channels.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I want to wish health, success, and everything needed in these difficult times to everyone living here, and may they stay far away from such disasters.
Hopefully nothing like this ever happens again.
I hope we'll come back here to cover good news, not the aftermath of a tragedy. One last reminder to subscribe to my channel, and now we say goodbye, and we'll see you in the next video.
Let me say goodbye to your subscribers into this camera. Goodbye!
See you soon.